The courtroom fills with quiet anticipation as the bailiff's voice cuts through the air. All rise for support court with Judge Vonda B. The case of Allen versus Allen begins. A woman named Ms. Allen steps forward, but she's not here for herself. She's here for her sister's children. Calm but weary, she tells the judge that her sister dropped off her niece and nephew 9 months ago and never came back.
All rise for support court with Judge Vonda B. Judge, this is case number JVB1070, Allen case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Allen, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, my sister came and dropped her kids off 9 months ago and hasn't come back for them.
How old are the kids?
4 and 7.
All right. What do you mean she dropped them off and hasn't come back?
Well,
I mean, tell me the story. Like, what
so
happened?
for one summer, she just, called and said, hey, I need to, would you like your niece and nephew for the summer? And I said, sure, So I took care of them because I know she works hard and she, is, attending school at night. And I don't have any kids, so I, volunteered to help out, but she hasn't come back for them.
The judge listens closely as Ms. Allen explains. The children, just 4 and 7 years old, were supposed to stay for the summer. But summer came and went, and their mother never returned. Ms. Allen's voice trembles slightly as she says she loves them deeply, but she needs help. She's cared for them alone. No financial support, no visits, no calls. The judge nods, her face thoughtful.
Nor does she give any financial support. So, I'm here.
Okay. And you want your sister to pay child support to you for her 4-year-old and her 7-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. Are these boys, girls?
The older one's a girl, and
Okay.
the younger one's a boy.
Okay. What about health insurance?
She pays the health insurance.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I love my niece and my nephew, and, I don't necessarily want to keep them from her, but, if she needs my help and I can help, then I want to, but I need her help also. So
All right.
That's it. I'm not trying to be ugly or malicious to my sister. I want her to do well. I just need help.
Understand. Okay. Ma'am, what is the reason that you dropped your children off?
Then the judge turns to the children's mother. The courtroom holds its breath. Ma'am, why did you leave your kids with your sister and not come back? The woman answers bluntly. I just decided I don't want to have kids. A stunned silence fills the room. Judge Vonda leans forward, her tone sharp but controlled. Excuse me? The mother repeats it, unfazed. The judge's disbelief is clear. She's heard many excuses, but never this.
Off with your sister and haven't been back to get them.
I just decided that I don't want to have kids.
Excuse me?
I don't want to have kids.
Yeah, well, you already had them, so they're yours. Your sister is raising them. Don't you think you should want to get them back? Or you don't want kids at all? You don't want the responsibility, anything?
No, I just don't want to have kids anymore.
Okay, interesting. Now, what about the financial part of it? What about paying your sister child support to take care of your children? I mean, you don't want them. You're not raising them. They've been with her for the past 9 months. So wouldn't you say it's fair to give her some money for them?
I don't really have it. I only make like $40,000 a year.
But you're making money, okay?
The judge presses harder. You already had them. They're yours. But the mother shows no emotion. She says she wants to focus on fashion school and her career. Ms. Allen looks heartbroken beside her. The judge asks if she plans to get her kids back. The answer is quiet but firm. I don't know. The judge shakes her head. This is hard for me to process, she says. Her voice softens, but her disappointment is unmistakable.
You live alone?
Yes.
You live alone, you make $40,000 a year. She said you pay health insurance.
And I go to school at night.
Okay. Well, that's good. You don't want to What are you going to school for? Let me ask you this first.
For fashion.
Fashion, okay. You plan to make a lot of money with that?
Hopefully one day.
Do you intend on getting your kids back at some point?
I mean, I don't know. I just know how I feel right now, and I just don't want to have my kids. I just want to focus on my career.
So let's talk about that. Did you just wake up one day and say, I don't want to have kids anymore, and I'm going to send them, make it seem as though I want my sister to keep them for the summer, when really I'm just going to drop them off and never pick them back up?
Piece by piece, the truth comes out. The mother admits she once dated someone who didn't want her children around. She insists that's not the reason, but her tone betrays uncertainty. The judge connects the dots. It seems love, not ambition, led to this decision. So you ditched your kids because of that relationship? She asks. The mother denies it, but her words falter. The tension in the courtroom grows heavy.
Like, how did you get to that point?
It just kind of happened, and it
kind of just happened? Are you dating someone?
No.
Were you dating someone?
Yes.
Did they have kids?
No.
They didn't want your kids around?
I mean, not necessarily. I just...
So was that what started this? You not wanting your kids because the person you were in a relationship with really didn't want your kids around?
Well, no. It's just, I just want to focus on my school, and I work, and so that's like my whole day. And
you have to understand why this is hard for me to process, right? You know, because myself, I'm a parent, and I'll do whatever for my kids. That includes career, whatever. So to be sitting across from you and you're very...
Ms. Allen finally speaks up, unable to hold back. It's just easier for her if I keep them. The judge turns sharply. Easier? The word echoes across the courtroom. The judge takes a deep breath before responding. You made these children. You can't just hand them off when it's convenient. The mother stares down, expression blank. The judge's patience wears thin, but she stays composed. Justice will come through logic, not emotion.
Very adamant about that. It's really shocking for me. So you'll have to excuse me if I seem a little taken back. It's not making sense, ma'am. What it sounds like to me is that you ditched your kids because of the relationship that you previously had. You're no longer with that person.
Right.
Which means you can go get your kids again, right?
Well, now they've just been there so long, it's maybe what's best. And
well, 9 months is a long time in the sense that you go without seeing them and taking care of them, but you can still make it right.
It's easier for her, Judge. My apologies to just, outburst, but it's just easier for her, for me to have them, basically.
And this is what you're okay with doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. You said you made...
The judge begins calculating. The mother earns $40,000 a year and pays $80 a month for health insurance. Judge Vonda commends her for keeping them insured, but reminds her that's not enough. You're going to pay your sister child support, she declares. The mother protests. I don't make enough. The judge's tone sharpens. Did you think you could walk in here, abandon your kids, and not pay? The courtroom goes silent.
$40,000 a year. Health insurance, how much was that?
$80.
$80, okay. And that $80, that's for both of the children?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to have you do. We're going to have you continue to pay the health insurance. At least make sure the kids stay insured, okay? And you have to keep working because you're going to pay your sister child support. You understand that, right?
But I don't make enough.
Did you think you were going to come in here, not take care of them, and not pay child support?
Well, I just think...
I need to hear this.
I just think they're doing okay, and she can do it.
Right, but she needs financial support. Your sister doesn't have any children. You dumped 2 kids on her. And the fact that you think that is okay is unacceptable.
The judge demands details about the children's fathers. The mother shrugs. One is somewhere, the other comes around sometimes. The judge's disbelief deepens. She pauses, then speaks slowly, clearly. You understand what's happening here today, right? You're going to leave this courtroom paying child support. The mother nods faintly. The judge doesn't move on until she's certain the woman understands every word.
You dropped 2 kids on her and you don't even want to pay for them. But what did you think we were doing here today? You think I'm sitting up here so you can waste my time?
No.
Okay, so you'd agree with me you should be paying your sister something, right?
Yes.
Okay. When do you graduate from school?
In May of next year.
Okay. Where are the children's father?
I don't know.
For both, or, I mean, do they have the same father?
No.
Okay, so where is the 7-year-old's dad?
He's somewhere. I don't know. I don't really know.
What about the 4-year-old?
He's present sometimes. He comes around sometimes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you understand what's going on here today, right?
The numbers come next. The judge runs the math out loud, a $40,000 salary, deductions, and credits. The final number lands heavy. That brings your child support to about $700 a month. The mother shakes her head. I can't afford it. My school is my priority. The judge cuts in, firm and final. Your sister's priority is taking care of your children. Your children. The courtroom is still, every word landing like a gavel strike.
I just want to make sure that you're completely aware of everything that's going on today. You're going to walk out of this courtroom today paying child support to your sister. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you don't understand, I need you to tell me you don't understand, okay? So we're clear, you understand.
Yes.
Okay, so you said you made $40,000 a year, giving you credit for health insurance that bring your gross to $3,253. Your net, $2,798. That's 25% for 2 children. That brings your child support to about $699.50. We're going to round it up to $700. That's what you will pay your sister monthly.
The judge doesn't waver. You put her in this position. You're going to have to make it work. The mother mumbles a soft, yes. The judge presses for confirmation again and again, making sure there's no confusion, no excuses. Ms. Allen wipes away a tear, thanking the court quietly. The judge nods. You did nothing wrong? The mother sits in silence, realizing the weight of what's been decided.
I just don't think I can afford it. I have to pay for school, and that's really what my priority is right now.
Well, your sister's priority is to take care of your children, not her children, your children. So as long as she's in the position that you put her in, you're going to have to make it work. You graduate next year, you can find a job, a better paying job than what you have now, right? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, so then there's no confusion. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Are you upset with her?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I don't believe she did anything wrong. Miss Allen, do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
The judge closes her folder, the tension finally breaking. If there's nothing further, you are dismissed. The sisters stand, one relieved, the other defeated. The gavel strikes, echoing through the courtroom. As the music swells, the judge's voice lingers in the air, steady, powerful, final. Closing line. You don't get to quit being a mother. Parenthood isn't optional. It's forever. Fade out. Support Court with Judge Vonda B.